Welcome, everybody, to Exodus Session 2. We have just come back from almost a year-long hiatus, and I'm joined with Hunter playing as Iku and Ray playing as a mysterious new character.
Heck
Say
yeah.
hello.
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 All right. Great start. Just kidding. All right. So, in the last session, if you guys do remember, you are here in this ogre cave because you were sent here by a man named Declan, who Iku remembers as being dead because he killed him, with another one named Trent. Um, the party, consisting of Ash, Bogrock, Francesca, Iku, and Tajgroth, ventured into these caves after a previous unsuccessful attempt to clear it out. They had a run in with a sandworm in the cave, which has long since disappeared, and are still very intent on clearing this out and collecting the reward from the town's citizens.
Hmm.
Awesome.
Okay. Okay.
So, Iku, you see Ash in front of you, Bogrock to your right, but something is off about Francesca.
Hmm. What strikes me as a little off about her? Can I like roll an
She's
insight?
not moving.
Oh, she's
Uh,
completely motionless.
she's motionless. It's like when you walked into the cave, she is frozen in place.
Francesca, are you okay? And I'm gonna sort of peer at her and
She's not responding nor moving to your actions.
I poke her face with my finger.
You go to poke her face with your finger, and your finger, it's like pressing against a solid object. The skin doesn't even give way.
I poke her eye.
Her eye is also a solid object.
Oh dear, this doesn't seem right. Um,
Bogrok is also looking at her confused, as well as Ash.
did you two see anything?
I don't know. I was looking ahead, and then I turned, and she would stop talking, and then she's a statue now. It doesn't make sense.
Does she look like she's made of stone, or is she just perfectly still?
You notice that she's like has a gray hue on her.
Oh god, she's just been fucking.
She's not exactly made of like a stony material. She's just gray and unmoving,
Oh, okay. Okay.
like grayscale.
Is she breathing?
No, you don't see any motion from her chest or her nostrils or anything.
Hmm. Does she have a heartbeat?
You move to listen. No heartbeat.
Oh my. Do I know anything about this? Have I ever seen this
You've
anywhere?
never seen someone spontaneously turn to stone. No.
Are we the only ones here?
Yes. You notice that Tajroth and Trent are both missing.
Hmm. Okay, okay. A little bit of context. Can you remind me where we are in the setting, like in the world right now?
So you are on the outskirts of Bogartica, a town that you teleported near after you jumped through the portal
Mm-hmm.
on the outskirts of Galen, and you were sent here by Declan to clear out, well, as part of a bet to clear out the ogres before he did. However, you and Trent had him killed. So, but Francesca still wanted to come here and at least kill the ogres. Same with Bogrog and
Okay.
Tajgroth. And as you guys are taking your short rest, uh, Trent and Tajroth up and vanished, and then Francesca has turned to stone essentially.
Okay, well,
And you're on the continent of Albaros. You also know that too.
okay, so turning to Bogrock and Ash, I'm going to say to the two of them,
Well, I'm suddenly feeling much less confident about our prospects. How do you two feel about taking on ogres?
Well, it seems that there are footprints that lead into the cave. They go pretty deep. I didn't follow them all the way, but our friend Trent and Tajgroth have ventured without us, it seems.
Ah, you think they've gone on ahead? Well, then we'd
Yes,
better join
we can't
them.
just leave them. I
Yes.
don't know about this Francesca, though. Something may have happened to her that we just don't understand.
Yes, I'm a bit worried about her. She doesn't seem to be breathing and doesn't have a heartbeat.
It's some magic for sure.
Well, we can't just leave her here like this, can we?
Well, it wouldn't make sense to leave one of us. We need all that we can get to go watch over her. I'm pretty sure statue isn't going to be taken by anyone anytime soon.
let me see. I think I'm pretty sure I know Mold Earth.
Oh, you're gonna bury her?
I'm gonna hide her, yeah. I do know
Okay.
Mold Earth.
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, I'm going to sort of integrate her with this wall here.
Uh, yeah. The wall like kind of like splits open, like it's made of putty, and then you see like the ground underneath. Well, she doesn't move. You have to like push her in,
Yeah,
and
I
you
feel
and
like
Bogrock like wrench her into the hole, and then you close it up around her. And you see like you do it kind of imperfectly, and like it's only her face and like hands that are like clipping through the wall, creepy, like
okay,
some
good.
kind of like spirit.
That's
So it
perfect.
looks really freaky.
Like good old Han Solo.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So she's just like that. You see Frankie's face and hands like clipping through the cave wall.
She's gonna be very alarmed if she comes back this way, but I think she's safe-ish like this.
I'm also nerfing Mold Earth a little bit. You can only do it 5 times per long rest.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Hmm. Okay. Alrighty. So, yeah, I
But
guess
as you level up, though, as you like level up, I'm allowing you to move it into higher spell slots, and you can do harder material and bigger radiuses.
okay. Very cool with that. Very cool with that. All right. Well, we need to go catch up with our comrades, I guess, who abandoned
All right.
us here. So,
You can control Ash. I'll control Bogrock for the time being. Actually, no. Ray can control Bogrock. Sorry, it's
Got it.
her NPC.
oh, word.
Yeah, you get Ash. She gets Bogrock.
Oh, okay. Bogrock's not her character, just her NPC.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. I shall peek around here.
Does Ash have his? Okay, he does. So if you go up there, that was where the sandworm burrowed through to another room and then vanished.
Oh, right here.
Hmm.
It's up and to the right. You guys were there before.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's right.
All right.
You guys hear the sound of shambling up ahead.
Shh. Quiet, everyone.
Can we make stealth checks?
Yeah,
Sneaky.
roll them.
All right, let's do it. Oh, nice.
Do you wanna roll for Bograk, or do you want me to just make something up?
You can roll for him if you want.
I don't know what to add to it, but there we go. There's
Oh,
the roll.
I'll make a stealth for him. Sorry about that. I didn't
No, it's
realize that
okay.
he didn't have a button.
Well, I got a 9, but we can add something to that if you want.
Oh,
I don't know how stealthy a dude Bograk is.
All right, so these guys don't notice you quite yet. You can see one of an ogre, like kind of just minding his own business with his back to you.
I don't necessarily want my pupil to be torn apart by ogres. I'm gonna sort of whisper to Ash and Bogrok.
So what do you think? How are y'all feeling about taking on that thing?
Ash says, "I'll follow you wherever, Master."
Really?
And Bogrok says, "There are a couple of ogres, but not too difficult for me."
Well, I like your confidence, Bagrak. In that case, we'll follow your lead.
You notice, Bogrok notices the footprints sort of lead into the ogres and then round the corner behind one of them. As you walk into this room, this one's going to notice you turning his head towards you, Bogrok.
Ooh. Okay.
You roll initiative.
Okay. 15 for Bograk.
Do they see us yet?
They see Bogrok. They don't see you and Ash yet.
Okay. Can I?
Both of them are alerted.
Can I silent image, like a dark blob, like a shadow, kind of, in front of us to sort of obscure us here?
1 second. Let me figure out.
God, I miss silent image, man. I miss this character, bro.
All right. There we go. Wait, nope, that's not right. Trying to figure out which ogre I gave this initiative. There we go.
So Ray, are you
Alright, yeah.
temporarily playing Bogrok?
Yeah.
For now.
Interesting. All right.
Okay. Alright, sorry about that. Why isn't Bogrok's initiative is showing up, but y'all's aren't on the turn order?
Oh, we can roll as well. I didn't roll because I didn't know if we were included in that. There we go.
Yeah, you guys get a surprise attack. Sorry, I was just making sure that you were on there. You know.
We do get a surprise attack?
Bogrok doesn't, no.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, you'll get one eventually. All right, so what do you want to do, Iku? Sorry about that.
Well, the first thing I did was sort of throw up a shadow to obscure Ash and I, so that we are still kind of. This hallway is like darkened essentially by like a black blob, so that they don't have a visual of us. But that will probably cost
a black
me
blob. Is
action.
it darkness? Is it darkness that you're just throwing up?
No, it's silent image, and I'm essentially just making like a black cube or like a black sphere sort of that we're just hiding behind.
All right, so a black sphere appears behind you, Bogrok. You're assuming that Iku has something to do with it.
Yeah, and we are essentially just hiding inside that.
So Bogrok, it is your turn. What are you going to do?
Well,
Also, let me put on some...
Bograk's gonna take his great axe and swing as hard as he can at this ogre that is right next to him.
Which one? This one?
Yep.
All right.
Oh wait.
Oh,
Oh.
what?
Okay.
You do not hit him, unfortunately. All right. So this one's going to. Okay, what's your AC? Okay. This one's going to swing his great club, and he's going to miss you as well. This one's going to do the same thing. He's going to hit you for 11 damage.
Oof.
I forgot to change his HP, by the way. He shouldn't be 38 anymore.
Oh.
It should be like 55.
Oh.
So,
Oh. I don't know how to change that.
well, I changed it. Don't worry.
And you already took the damage?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
All right. So it is Ash's turn. He is hesitant on charging through this darkness that has appeared in front of him. Or it's Iku's turn. Sorry. What are you gonna do, Iku?
Okay, so what I will do is cast Sleep, which I don't have a button for. I think we had changed Sleep so that it was a Wisdom save. I don't know if we're still rolling with that or not.
Yeah, it can be a Wisdom save.
Okay, then yeah, I am gonna cast Sleep, like, over here so that it affects these two guys.
All right. So let me make a Wisdom save.
Wait, is this the next round?
No,
or
it's
is
not.
this the same round?
It's the same round. I just had you and Ash go last since you're sitting back and undiscovered.
I see, okay. Does me throwing up this... I feel like that was kind of defensively maybe my... I'm not sure if that was like from this round or if that was from the surprise round.
It was from the surprise round.
Okay.
That was like... So you're casting Sleep behind them to get them both?
Yes, yeah.
Alright, awesome.
And my save DC is...
Alright, so this guy's asleep, this guy is not.
Awesome.
824. Okay, perfect. And then... Yeah, I guess as my bonus action, I will use Poison Spray on this guy here.
Poison Spray, alright.
Mm-hmm.
What's the DC for that?
Actually, I'm gonna step out, and then I'll Poison Spray. DC 15.
He passes, so he just takes half damage from it, I imagine?
If he passes, then he takes 0 damage.
Okay, so he's unaffected by the poison.
Okay, perfect. And then I'm just gonna step back in here.
Alright. What's Ash's... What's Ash gonna do?
Ash is going to charge right out, and he is going to recklessly swing a pair of hand axes.
Alright. You can roll his attacks.
Oh, holy shit.
Alright, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, he hit... never mind. He doesn't hit with that 11, right?
Or he's recklessly swinging it, so he has advantage on both.
Okay, alright, so... Hit. One's a crit, so he's gonna do crit damage. Let me get the table out.
Ooh. Is it still saved? Under handouts? It's not. Okay.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, it should be
Oh
there.
no, it is there. Crit table. Nice.
Yeah. I just completely forgot how... Oh, you roll a D100 real fast.
Okay.
So right now he does 9 damage, and then...
So he does 9 and
9
3.
plus maximum. If you roll a crit, I'm just giving him double
true.
damage for that attack. So was it 1d6 plus 3? So it's like 15, 18 damage, and then the target will drop his weapon. Alright, so this one right here is going to take 18, and then he has dropped his club. thuds to the ground. He is unarmed. He has 1 turn to pick it back up.
Well done, Ash.
Okay.
Ash is impressing right now.
He is. Okay.
So at the top of this round, while right after the ogre has dropped his weapon, an arrow flies out from the darkness and strikes him in the head, but
Ooh.
not killing him.
I see what you did there with that icon. That's very clever. Oh, I guess that's just actually to indicate the weapon drop. Okay, in that case,
Yeah.
I'll have Ash move away, prompting an attack of opportunity if the ogre wishes to take it.
Let me know when you want to like reveal yourself, Ray.
Oh, yeah. You see that arrow come out of the darkness. And if you look closely enough, you can see something shifting in the distance, but you can't quite see what it is.
It's coming from over here in this area.
But you know it's fighting the ogres because you just saw him shoot at an ogre.
Okay.
And that is what you see.
All right. So everybody redo initiative.
Well done, Ash.
All right, so this one's asleep. He's going to. Is there a DC to like wake him up, or does he just wake up after a certain amount of turns? I forgot how sleep works.
Oh man, that's a great question.
I'll just say he's gonna roll.
I think they're asleep
Wake up.
until an
They
action.
take
Someone
damage.
uses an action to wake them up, or they take damage. Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna roll it. He's still asleep. Okay, so Ash is next.
Well, Ash. Okay, so Ash. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, in that case, he's going to step forward and recklessly attack again. Oh no. This time he's only going to sink one of his attacks, dealing 6 damage. And then he is going to, again, step back out of sight, prompting an attack of opportunity. If need be, if he decides to take it. Y'all hear me okay?
I hear you.
Okay. Oh, Barrett's muted.
Yeah, I'm muted.
Oh.
Sorry
Gotcha,
about that.
gotcha.
Sorry about that. All right.
No worries.
Okay, so what was Ash doing? Recklessly swinging. Well, he misses with the first one, hits the second one, does max damage. Nice. This one's looking pretty rough.
Yep.
It is your turn. Ash is giving him the business.
Okay. I am going to step forward again. At this point, we're probably good to drop this illusion. It's not really doing a whole lot for us.
All right. So the circle vanishes.
And I will once again douse this thing with wrist poison.
All right. He's going to fail it, and he's going to take 18 damage. Okay, so you watch as like this poison hits him in the face and chest, and he's just like suffocating, and then he just like pukes up nothing but blood and then drops over.
Excellent. Excellent.
All right, so this guy is out. All right, so you are out of combat because this ogre is not waking up unless you do something to it.
So,
So Ray, what do you want to do?
Iku, now you see kind of crawling out of the darkness this small gray creature. And as they stand up, they only stand about 3 feet tall, but you see they have these long ears, a bald head, dark or kind of lightish gray skin, and lots of like scars all over their body. You see a small goblin coming out of the darkness.
How do you preview to the party, Hunter?
Shift Z.
All right.
Huh? What's that? Who's there?
It hisses at you and kind of scuttles back a little bit.
Glug.
Show yourself.
Um,
Are you friend or foe?
who are you to ask?
Someone who wants to survive.
For now, I am friend. Who are you?
If you're trying to kill these ogres, we're friends.
He steps forward, comes a little bit closer.
A goblin!
And then there's like... Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just exclaiming as you move closer.
Iku, you notice that this goblin. Sorry, I was gonna say you notice that this goblin carries themselves a lot different than the ones that you faced in the past.
Ooh, can we?
Hold on.
Sorry, go on.
Bogrok? Is that you?
Glug. Well, I wouldn't have expected to meet you here.
What are you doing here?
I was sent here to clear out the caves with this group. Declan sent me.
Oh, that bastard. Me too.
Ah, well. I don't know what happened to Declan, but I fully intend on beating him to the prize.
How many more of these ogres do we have to get rid of? We should do something with this sleeping one before it wakes up.
Yes, not to break up this
ogres-
reunion, but we're running out of time.
The ogre like turns in his sleep, just completely out.
Glug swiftly knocks an arrow, ready to attack.
Yeah,
Shall we do this together?
The ogre isn't waking up. He's just like deep sleep. He's deep sleep.
Can we
now.
all just gather around?
I mean, you guys just coup de grace him. There's no way around it. Like you just like all collectively stab sharp objects into its neck and face, and it's dead.
Awesome.
Well done, Ash.
Now that we're a little bit closer to Glug, can we get a good look at Glug's appearance?
Oh yeah. Can you pull up the big picture?
Yeah. Did you see it? Is it showing up for everybody?
No.
I do
So you
not.
have to.
I'm hitting Shift Z.
Do you have a Glug's token selected?
Yes.
Oh man.
Here, let me try.
I'm hitting Z and Shift.
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Ah, cool. Okay. Just
Glug.
tough looking little dude.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Glug.
Mm-hmm.
You guys hear more shifting down the way, but it's a bit further. These things make no effort to be quiet. However, this is their home.
Well, Bagrak and new people, I was hired to come down here to clear out this cave entirely, and it is what I intend to do. What do you say of this?
I'd say if we work together, I wouldn't mind splitting it with you, no matter what. How do you feel about that?
Who's he
I
asking?
think we can make that work.
He's asking Glug
Mm.
if they were to help us, would you mind splitting it?
For an old friend, yes, I think we can make that work.
Well, let's give that son of a bitch Declan a run for his money. And you like
Let's go. And when we
put
get
the
back to
axe
town, I
over
will
his
have a
shoulder.
word with him. This is way more work than one goblin can take care of. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's an uphill battle for sure. Let's go.
Oh, actually, can I sever the big toe of one of these ogres and take it
All
with
right,
me?
you cut off the big toe
Great.
with ease.
And I stick it in my pocket.
Nice. Iku, you watch as this goblin does goblin things.
Ah, disgusting.
All right, let's go.
All right, you
Wait,
can still control Bogra. Well, actually, I'll control him at the time being. You can just control him in combat.
before we go any further, he looks to Iku and says, I don't believe I got your name, and then turns to Ash, or yours for that matter.
You can call me Iku, and this here's my ward. Ash.
Hmm,
Or rather, I'm his. It's a mutual relationship.
interesting. You may call me Glug.
A pleasure to meet you, Glug. Seeing as the two of you are old friends, perhaps we'll be fast friends ourselves.
Perhaps we can talk more after we rid this cavern of an infestation.
Yes. To killing rats, then.
Here, here.
Alright.
He hisses again in excitement this time.
You guys can reroll stealth if you want, or just keep your regular
Ooh.
attacks.
I'm gonna re-roll my stealth for sure.
I'm gonna roll Bogra.
Turning to Ash as we leave, I'm going to say,
Ash, consider this. It's not their fault that they know nothing of the old gods. Yet all the same, we can commit their souls to them. We do them this service, and that they might be born better in the next life. Blessed, as you might imagine.
24. You are invisible.
I'm going to carve in symbols of the old gods on the corpses of these before we move on.
Do you want Bogrok and Glug to see this?
I'll wait for them to pass on before like imparting this lesson to Ash and marking these ogres.
Okay. So Glug points out and says, there's another one up ahead. He seems to be alone. And there's a body too. As he like gestures towards the severely decayed corpse.
Oh yeah, I guess we should be sneaky, huh?
Well, Bagrak, you know me. As long as I can get the jump on who I'm trying to kill, I usually can do pretty good.
Alright, so what do you want to do about this guy? He doesn't seem to notice you guys yet.
How far away are we from him?
You're about 30 feet away.
Oh, okay. I will come over to this little corner here. Peek around. Look back to Bogrock. Where did the other two go? Are they not going to join the fight?
That's not how they fight, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'll create a boulder right here for the two of us to hide behind.
Alright, so boulder magically appears as soon as the library pops up. There we go.
And we will climb up this way. and then sort of prepare to flank this ogre as it runs past.
Oh, nice.
All right, so the ogre is just toiling, minding his own business. So what were you guys
ready,
gonna do?
Bograk?
Just minding his own business.
Glug's gonna shoot.
All right, roll that attack at advantage.
You got it. I'm gonna click on Glug. Okay. This is my longbow. Boop.
The
Oh.
arrow flies stray, and it just
Ah.
lands somewhere over here. But the ogre has been alerted to you.
I shoot off another one right away. I
Are you
have
able to
two
do that?
actions. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, I have two
Okay,
actions.
go ahead. Make your attack.
Pew, pew.
Shoot, shoot. Oh,
Much better.
ah.
You hit him for 7.
Okay.
All right.
And
has
I
a-
will,
Oh,
in addition to that, as I hit him, sorry, new character,
yeah, it's all right.
I will point at him and say some like in Goblin and mark him as my favored foe. So that is going to deal an extra 1d4 damage.
All right, so right off the bat, 1d4.
Right off the bat, 1d4.
There
Aw,
should be a
well, that's okay.
button. Oh, okay, you already hit it. All right, so he is marked. And he takes extra damage.
And then I will just sneak back in here so he can't see me directly. Hopefully.
All right, so Bogrock, what do you want him to do?
Well, he's melee fighter, right?
Yeah, he can run in and get a surprise attack before this guy rolls initiative.
Totally. That's what Bogrock will do.
How far is that? Oh yeah, he can make that easily.
Sprint up there. And then go with the great axe. Dang.
Oh,
Not
misses.
rolling good.
All right. Let me make sure his modifiers. No, it's there. Okay. So this thing's it's rolled initiative. Bogrock needs to roll. You need to roll. Iku and Ash, you guys don't need to roll yet, since you're hidden.
Yeah, if Bogrock's charging in, we can go ahead and roll, and we'll sort of change our approach.
Oh, okay. All right. So go ahead and roll then.
We'll join the fight.
All right. From the top, this guy is going to immediately swing at Bogrock, and he's going to miss. All right. It is Ash's turn. Ash.
Is your mic working?
Oh,
Maybe you're on
shit.
mute.
My bad. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to have Ash do, I guess, since we're charging, is I'm just going to have him do the same thing, where he's just going to run right up. But you know what I'm going to have him do? Is Ash is going to move to the other side.
Nice.
So Ash is going to run past him,
Yeah.
but he's not going to run away. Okay, so no attack of opportunity.
So assuming, yeah, he's going to sort of circle around him. So like assuming this thing is now like looking this way at Bogrock, Ash is going to try and circle kind of back around behind, where he's in a little bit less danger at that very instant, you know. And then he will go ahead and swing his axes recklessly.
Oh man, just absolutely pulverizes this thing's ankles. 6 damage, 7, and then let's see.
Get it, kid.
No, yep, 7 damage. This thing is bleeding profusely from his legs. All right, it is Glug's turn.
Glug. Glug's gonna peer out from behind the corner. And I am going to Sorry. Yes. Okay. I'm going to use my sharpshooter feat. So I'm going to roll to attack, but we're going to subtract 5 from the attack, and if I hit, then it's an extra 10 damage.
All right.
Cool.
So you
Oh,
hit. So you
shit,
do
yeah.
21.
21 damage on my first.
This
Oh,
thing. Oh, plus.
plus a D4.
Oh, okay.
4.
Wow. So this thing is already like hunched over, just having a bad time.
So that's my first attack.
Oh my
And
God.
I will. I'll shoot again, but I'm not going to sharpshooter this time.
All right.
This is just a regular shot.
Roll a Reno.
Right on, 19. Okay.
Wow, this thing is
Holy shit.
in rough condition.
So 6. So 9 damage.
All right.
And then bonus action. Whatever. You know what? That's it. That's all. That's my turn.
Okay.
He's gonna tuck right behind this corner again to get out of line of sight.
All right. So Bogrock is next. What do you want Bogrock to do?
He's gonna swing away again. He's gonna swing.
Away.
He's
And he's
swinging
gonna
for. So he's looking at where Ash has already made a bunch of marks, and he's gonna swing right below the kneecap to try and cut off the bottom half of his leg.
Oh, shit.
Oh wait, you're. Oh, never mind. I already made an attack for him. Sorry,
I'm
but
sorry.
you know what?
I'm sorry.
You know, nah. This thing is like, you could breathe on this thing and it'll die. So how do you kill him with Bogrock?
So Bogrock swings and slashes across his leg, severs the artery, and it just bleeds out.
So this thing falls over, clutching its nub, and it's just like shooting blood like a fire hose because it's a giant ogre. And the blood just gets everywhere in the water and on the walls, a little bit on Bogrock. Ash gets somewhat doused, and then it's dead. Is deader than fried chicken.
Deader than fried chicken.
All right. And you guys said this was going to be difficult.
We're a little worried.
All of this blood everywhere.
So make me a perception check, everybody.
All right.
Oof. Well, oh wait, which one? Oh, that's for Ash. Ash notices it immediately. So as you guys are inspecting this fallen ogre, Ash notices, he says, "Hey, there's 2 sets of tracks, but one goes this way," and he points off in this direction, and then points at like the original set of tracks, which continue further down the cave.
Ah, very perceptive, Ash. Which path to follow, then?
Just one at a time, I suppose. Can I inspect this corpse that's lying on the ground over here?
So it's a fairly old, rotting corpse. You can tell immediately that this is like a week old or more.
Okay.
Could I conduct a ritual to summon Kuatha?
Okay, how long does that take?
It would take 10 minutes of us chilling.
Okay, so you guys all decide to wait just a little bit. I'll say it's a short rest. So if you can get anything back with a short rest,
Okay.
like hit dice or whatever.
Slug will extract an ogre eyeball.
All right,
and
so
pocket it.
we watch as this goblin decides to collect another body part, this time being an eyeball, just scooping it out and pocketing it.
Okay. I will inscribe the ogre with my symbol as well.
So you do this in plain view of everybody else. Everyone watches as you tattoo a unique looking symbol onto the body of this ogre.
Yeah, I probably don't tattoo it, but I likely just like carve it in there. It's dead
Okay,
flesh.
so you just like knife. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, he just like slices and cuts symbols into this flesh.
What is the purpose of that?
Well, I'm committing its soul to the old gods. Doing it a favor, really.
Does Glug know anything about the old gods?
You know that there are witches, and you've met them before on your when you were part of your clan. Like there are
Mhm.
people out there who worship old gods, but the goblins have never really been like fond of black magic, as what your clan would consider it. Um, the most magic that your clan involved themselves in was like shamanism, and that's
Oh, okay.
basically it. Shamanism, of course, is like the natural elements of the world and
Okay.
healing. So
Oh, that
no,
makes
you
sense.
guys don't have direct interactions with witchcraft and warlocks, but yeah, you've met them before. You've encountered them on your journeys,
Hmm. Okay.
and you know that they
Okay.
worship old gods.
Okay. Got it. Hmm.
So there are two sets of tracks, one going northeast and one going down southeast.
Oh yes. Once I summon Kuatha,
Oh, you
um,
summoned Kuatha. Sorry, I'll bring
mhm.
his guy out. Okay, there's Kuatha. Can you control
Oh
him?
yeah.
Yes, I can control Kuatha.
Is his
Forgot
stats
about this
right?
little
His
guy.
AC and health?
Yep, it's
Okay.
all looking good.
All right, so you watch Glug as this uh, octopus just nonchalantly like falls out from under Iku's mask and onto the floor with a wet patter, and it's alive.
What the fuck? What is that?
Ah, this is my associate Kuatha. Uh,
What does it do?
Quick question, Barrett. On that note,
But
is Kuatha? I remember Kuatha being unseen
he said he
servant.
was an unseen servant. Yeah. Did you want him to? You still want him to be invisible all the time?
Did something happen for us to move towards the octopus familiar? Because that sounds right, but I don't quite
Because
recall.
the octopus familiar was like a creature inside your head that like was birthed from you originally.
Right. Okay, so Kuatha finally
And
has
then you
like.
wanted him to take on the properties of unseen servant.
r-
So I figured that meant you wanted him to be perma invisible.
Okay.
But here that wasn't the case because I forgot about the unseen servant perk.
No sweat, no sweat. So I do remember that I'm moving towards having an octopus companion. Um, so I guess is Kuatha visible? I guess that's really all I need to know for now.
Do you want him to be visible?
We
uh,
we we can retcon. I can take that back if Glug didn't see him.
Probably not. It's kind of
Okay,
more
so
useful for me if Kuatha is invisible.
Okay.
Glug, you just hear like a wet patter and you don't know where it came from.
What was that?
uh,
I think it came from down the hallway. Further down.
yes, we should go investigate.
I
So it
agree.
came from that direction.
Okay,
Uh,
so Glug starts heading that direction, I guess.
I sort
all
of
right.
hold out an arm and Kuatha like kind of climbs
So
aboard.
you've noticed the footsteps as you like start walking that direction, and as you do, you notice that they stop right about here ish around this stalagmite.
Can I tell on the with the footprints what kind of creature it was?
It's a person wearing shoes.
Oh, okay. Hmm. Well, shoot.
So,
Um,
Iku, as you round the stalagmite, you see a sack that's partially open. That looks to be full of stuff.
Something here. It looks like.
Does it look like an ogre sack or like a person sack?
It's a burlap sack that looks like it has a bunch of metallic junk inside of it.
Bunch of
huh.
nonsense.
Nonsense, perhaps, but could it be useful nonsense to us?
I'm sorry, run that by me one more time.
Um, they said it was nonsense, but could it be useful nonsense?
I'm not sure. Bunch of. Well, whatever this is.
And I sort of like turn the sack over and a bunch of small metallic whatever it is comes out.
So, Iku goes over and picks it up, and it's quite heavy, actually. You almost throw your back out picking this thing up. And you flip it over, and a bunch of like broken blades and old rusted daggers fall out with bits of like ripped armor. And you notice a small note just kind of like flutters out and lands near Glug.
Glug picks up the note.
It's a strange piece of like tattered paper. It looks like the water of the cave has gotten to it. It has a bunch of unique symbols that you've never seen on it, and I will show you a picture of it as soon as.
Looks like a bunch of provisions.
How do I put this? Oh, I have to change it so everyone can see it. There we go. And so, what is it? Shift Z.
Shift C. Uh-huh. If it's a token that you're wanting
You guys see that?
to share with us.
Not yet.
Are you showing us a token or are you showing us a message?
Oh, it's a handout.
For the handouts, there's a button near the top that says share with players or show to players, I think.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Oh.
You guys see it now?
Yes.
Okay.
Hmm.
Encrypted note. Does it look like anything I recognize?
No, you've never seen this before. Never seen these symbols.
I show it to Balgrog. Can you make any sense of this?
Looks like a bunch of scribbles.
It could be important.
Wait a minute.
If we take a moment, I could cast another spell, perhaps decipher this.
All right. What are you gonna do, Iku?
Can I cast comprehend languages as a ritual?
Does that work on ciphers?
I don't think it works on ciphers, but if it's a language that is translatable, I'll be
All right, go
able
ahead
to
and cast
write
it.
down whatever it is without knowing what the cipher is. But that'll allow other people to like uncipher it.
So wait, you want to figure out if it's like a comprehensible language.
So I guess what I'm asking is like, is it like common and ciphered, or is it like an exotic language and ciphered?
Well, I guess we'll try it and we'll figure it out.
Yeah, so basically what I'm going to do is comprehend language is it, and then if it's something I can understand but it's still encoded, I will translate that into common for everybody to take a crack at.
Okay. So you cast it, and it is in a translatable language.
Oh.
Okay. I will,
Quatha, take this down.
and then I sort of dictate to Kuatha, who scribbles furiously with a quill and parchment.
All right.
So do we see a quill moving on its own on parchment?
Yeah,
Yes.
so I will hand these two things to like the heir, who accepts them, and the quill begins to like furiously, as it scribbles what I say. Okay, so it's in a translatable language, but it's still ciphered.
Yeah, it's still ciphered.
All right. I guess, could we try our hand at? Does it make any sense to us?
Not exactly. I mean, it looks like a bunch of like crap you don't understand. Like it's all custom symbols. You can try and take a crack at it using insight, but you've never really dealt with a cipher before.
Yeah, sure.
So roll insight. If anyone wants to try and crack it, roll insight. I'll let everybody roll, and then, or if you want the help action, you can try that too.
I could just give him the help action. Give him
Okay.
advantage.
Okay. That'll give me a 16.
Does this make any
So
sense to you?
you figure out some words. You find the word Declan in it. And
This
you
had-
also find the word Vyres, which are those vampire creatures you met in town.
something
What
to
was
do.
the word you said? Sorry.
Declan and
Declan and
Vyres.
Vyres was
Oh, okay.
in the cipher, but you were unable to translate any more of it.
Okay. So yeah, I tell Glug and Bogrock this, and Ash.
If it has anything to do with Declan, I don't trust it.
This could be
It's
valuable.
weird
It could
that
be.
he has belongings in this cave.
Why would he have belongings in this cave?
I have no idea, but that stuff looks old and ruined, so
Does.
it must have been here for a month.
Does it strike you as odd that he was going to try to kill these ogres before us, yet has provisions here?
I wouldn't
Excuse
really
me.
say those are provisions. They look more like stuff that's been destroyed in battle. And then
Why
that
would
note.
Oh, they're not just rusted; they're like damaged.
Yeah, like they've been through battle, definitely.
Yes, very odd.
Okay, well,
The footsteps end here, so your only other option is to follow the existing set.
down that hole there?
I guess so.
Can I look into the hole and see if I can see anything?
The hole? No, that's not a hole. That's a stalagmite.
Oh.
It's been cross-sectioned.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said that there was the hole. Oh no, you said the
No.
footsteps steps just lead up to it and then it's gone.
It's gone. It stops at the bag. So, like, the only other set of footsteps that were from the entrance are the other way. These footsteps don't match the ones that you were following, by the way. There's a completely different set of footsteps, like
Yeah.
from somebody
Oh.
else.
These are like human
So it-
footsteps.
Well, they're both human tracks you've been following. You assume the tracks that you were originally following were Trent's and Tajroth's.
I see. Okay.
What's what kind of terrain are we in right now? Would you call this?
Like a muddy cave.
Okay. I will do a quick just to try and get a better idea of what we're dealing with here. Hold on, I'm finding the ability.
How far from town is
Ac-
this cave?
Probably like a mile.
Oh shit, that's not bad at all. We're right outside of town. We could walk to town from here.
Okay, just to get an idea of what we might be dealing with, I'm gonna do primeval awareness. And within 1 mile, I can sense any aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead.
Wow.
Can you say that one more time?
Yes, yes. Within 1 mile, I can sense whether there are any aberrations, celestials,
What are
dragons.
aberrations? Sorry.
Aberrations are like like a beholder. Isn't that an aberration?
So, okay, a beholder.
Like warped monsters.
Okay, nothing like that. Okay, you just
Okay.
keep going.
Yep. Celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead.
So, you do feel the pull of an elemental, but you feel like it's right on top of you.
Elemental.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna pause and whisper to my group. I think we may not be alone in here.
What do you mean? Bagrok looks to you.
Just I can just feel this energy. It is elemental in nature.
Roll me a
And he kinda
perception check.
Yes, please. I was just about to say he looks around.
Is Iku an undead? I kind of sort of recall
No,
that
you're
Iku
not an
did
undead.
not have a heartbeat, but maybe he does.
You're not an undead. I don't know if eldritch beings are considered warped though.
Come on.
Aw.
I'm rolling like shit today.
What'd you roll?
A
4?
1.
A 1?
I rolled a
Oh,
nat
yeah,
1.
nat 1. You are unaware.
Mm.
All
Well,
right.
I can sense it, but I don't
You
see
can sense
anything.
that elemental. It's somewhere. And it's really close. Like you feel like the strongest instance of your ability to sense is like right now.
It, uh, it is really making me nervous that I can feel the strong sense, but I can't see anything. I don't
It's
think we should.
almost overwhelming. It's like behind you breathing,
He
but
turns around really fast. He's starting to get
nothing.
jumpy.
Yeah, like this goblin is starting to like wick out.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
I'm bugging out.
Okay, well.
Just quickly pacing back and forth and kind of all around, just erratically pacing.
Got the jitters.
Yeah. I don't think we should stay here. Unless we want to. I don't know.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about, Glug. So we should probably just get a move on.
Yes, there may still be an ogre around here.
Alright. So there's no more. We followed the foot tracks to the end of the line. So now we just have that other set of foot tracks that we could have followed. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. Well, either we can keep trying to figure out where these foot tracks went, or we can follow that other pair. What do you want to do?
We may as well finish clearing out the cave. I would think.
Yes, I agree. That's good.
Okay.
All right. So the group continues. You can re-roll stealth if you want, or you can keep your original rolls.
I'll keep mine if I'm allowed to. Yeah.
Yeah. The whole point, like, as you continue sneaking through this, that like
Okay.
you naturally improve on your stealth. you don't make the same mistakes that you did before, and that should be a normal thing. I think it's kind of. All right, I'm gonna slow down a little bit.
Like repeatedly making tons of noise, right?
Yeah.
Are we seeing any of the footprints? Are we
Yes,
still following footprints? Okay.
Bogrock is following the tracks intently, but he stops. He says, "I see a lot of them over there," and he like points in this direction.
Hmm. There's quite a lot of them this time. Should we perhaps set up an ambush of sorts?
What would you say?
Should we set up an ambush of sorts? I'm asking the party.
Oh,
We could, yeah. We've got a nice choke point right here.
We sure do. Okay.
you see one of the same ogres, but then you see another one, which is about right here.
Hmm.
It is wielding a crude staff, and it seems a lot more intimidating than the others. It does not notice you.
Well, I could try to bait over one of these. One of these ogres, get him to come investigate this way. What do you think of that?
I think it's a good idea. If we can get him far enough away, his death will not be heard by his friends.
Yes, we'll have to be careful about that. I'll see how far he's willing to go.
Perhaps a choke point of sorts.
Yes.
So, okay. So here's
Right.
what I'm proposing we do. I could use minor illusion to create the smell of like cooked meat, like right here for one of them, and then maybe try and like bait them off this way or something like that.
What do you want Bogrock to do?
I think it would be good for Bogrock. Well, he's melee, so he's gonna have to be up in center. But I don't want him up in the fray until they know that there's a fray going on.
All right. So you want him to hide, or
Yeah, I'll have him hide, and he'll come out to attack once the ogre's lured. But maybe, like, let me see here. Maybe he'll hide around this corner. So I just want to make sure the ogres don't have line of sight on us when we're attacking one of
okay?
their friends. So maybe we can lure them around this corner here, and that's when we attack.
Okay. I'm down to try it.
Sweet. Yeah, Slug will go around the corner and stay at a bit of a distance since they are a distance fighter. Oh, but there's that body right. Oh, it's fine.
Okay, so I'll do a little sneak in action. Sneaky.
Can Glug get any elevation on these walls? Like, are there any little divots or things that he could, like, crouch into to shoot from?
Roll me an athletics check. See if you can find a climbable surface on these walls.
Athletics. Oh my god.
The walls are
10.
slippery and slimy. You don't really seem to find a place that you can just like hop up on.
Okay, instead, I will just crouch behind this little rock here. Boop.
Okay.
And be ready to attack. And I'll put Bog Rock. Is this right here water that Bog Rock is
it's
in?
a shallow pool.
Okay, he won't be in the water, but he'll be right around the corner. Ready to attack. What are y'all doing?
Alright, if everyone's in position, I will sort of creep forward, doing some sneaky stuff. And then, like, right... I guess I have to... Okay, so, like, right when I'm about here-ish, right, which puts me kind of invisibility of this thing, I'm going to speak very quietly into its mind. And I'm
Which one?
this ogre here,
Okay.
and I'm going to say,
Don't tell the others. Take it for yourself.
All right. What's the DC for it? Or
it's just a great old one warlock feature, so I can just speak into its mind like that.
Oh, okay. So you're not trying to convince it, use like friends or anything?
Nope. I just sort
Okay.
of speak into its
Persuade.
mind without revealing myself.
Okay. So this one's going to look around confused.
And then I'm going to create the rich scent of like roasted pheasant on a bed of chestnuts.
Ooh.
And
Jesus
I'm
Christ. All right.
going to just sort of start baiting it this way with the smell.
He's following it.
And I'm gonna fucking skedaddle and just continue kind of baiting it with this localized illusion. Basically until I've sort of worked my way around this corner, right? And then as I'm coming back around, I'll tell the others, get ready.
All right. You hear it shambling towards...
And that's it. I'm gonna get back out of the fucking way, like back here next to Glug as it comes around the corner.
You guys see this thing start to come around the corner, looking down at the ground as it tries to make sense of what it's smelling.
As it comes around, well, yeah. I'm gonna attack it when it gets into line of sight.
Alright, so everyone's just waiting around the corner to ambush it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should we roll initiative, or is this a surprise round?
It's a surprise round. Go ahead and make your rolls if you can.
Fucking Ash is gonna
All right, longbow.
charge
5
up
damage.
and recklessly attack. Oh no.
All right, so minus 5.
Oh no.
And then Ash is going to miss. Unfortunate.
Well, he's gonna land the second one with that 20.
Second one? Oh, it's at
He's,
advantage.
he's
of course.
recklessly.
Yeah, he nicks the shin bone of this thing. Not really doing anything. Alright, is that all the surprise attacks?
Unless Bogrock's doing anything.
Oh. I mean, Bogrock will go in with a hand axe. Sorry, I forgot I was controlling him. Here we go.
Alright.
Or great axe, I mean. Ah!
He misses. God, he's having some trouble.
He sure is.
Yeah, Iku's not much
Alright.
of a fighter. So I'm gonna let the others do
So,
their thing.
everybody roll initiative. Alright.
Oh, jeez.
Oof. Oh no.
Oh, no.
Alright, let's throw up that combat music. Alright. It is Ogre's turn. He's going to turn towards Ash. And he will strike at him with his great club.
Oh, no. That's actually an advantage.
Is it?
Oh,
He's
yeah.
right in front of Ash.
Well, I think it's... Let me see. Let me see how reckless
Side
works.
surfing shouldn't...
Yes,
reckless it does.
reckless.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
But that was during the surprise round. I'm not sure if it still applies or not. Let me see.
Well, he's hitting with a 25, unless you want me to roll again and see if he crits.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was getting at, was like in case it crit.
Alright.
But until your next turn, no, yeah, so he's still susceptible.
So Ash just gets fucking clocked for 11 damage, and his face is pretty bloody from it. He will not survive that a second hit like that.
Well, that will not feel good, little Ash. Okay.
Alright, it is Ash's turn. He's just been beaten with this massive club.
Speaking into his mind, Iku's going to say,
Keep going, Ash. Fight to your last breath.
So Ash is
Jeez.
going. Okay, go ahead and make an attack for Ash.
Ash is going to continue.
Oh, I mean that's a crit, so we're gonna do some crit table. Roll a d100
Ooh.
while I add this up.
In those crits, Ash.
Get it,
The
Ash.
glass cannon. 74. Let's see. What's on this? So 74 is. Oh, okay.
Cool.
So Ash gets another attack.
All right. Ash is driven by Iku's
Cool.
encouragement and religious zeal. He'll make another attack. Let's see. I guess since he's using hand axes, though, it's just going to be the first one of these. Woof.
Another crit. Okay. So it's only gonna be one. So I'll give you the 6 damage if you want to keep that crit. And let's go back to the crit table. All right. So roll me to do 100 real fast.
So it's actually going to be a 1d100 plus 10 since it's on the same creature.
Oh, that one's. Wait, is it? Wait, where's the 48?
There is no 48. It
Yeah.
skips.
Oh,
That's
shit.
weird.
Whoops.
okay.
That's my bad.
Well, no, I'll just give you the. I'll round it up. You get head ringer. The
56
target's up
to
to
50. Oh, that's supposed to be 46 to 50, but that's what it is.
Oh, I see now. Really, that one's useless as well. Oh well, that just happens sometimes.
Yeah.
It'll fail his DC saves if you use it on him though, or use your shit on him.
Yeah.
All right. So Ash's turn is over. It is now Glug's turn.
Glog will fire off a few more arrows. We'll go sharpshooter for the first shot. So it does a 12 hit.
A 12 does hit. Yes.
Okay, so that's going to be 18 damage.
Jeez.
And
Not looking good already.
I will not use sharpshooter this time. This will be a straight roll. Oh, I should have used it. Darn it. Okay, that's fine. That's going to be 11 damage. And I think I'm just going to stay there because I'm pretty tucked
You
behind
said
that
you
rock.
deal
pretty
11
well.
damage, additional damage to him.
Correct. For 2 attacks, yeah. The
He's
first one
not
was
looking
18. The second one was 11. And I think that's going to do it for my turn because I'm just going to stay right there. Oh, wait, I'll hide as a bonus action.
Okay.
I'm hidden.
So, it is Bogrock's turn. What do you want him to do? Just swing away?
Swing away, baby. Here he goes. Come on, Bogrock. Come on, Bogrock. 13?
He hits, and
Hey.
with that, he like cuts this thing's leg clean off, and like before, it bleeds out dead. But as this thing falls, a cloud of thick smoke is going to appear where his body was.
Oh.
Huh.
Does it smell like anything?
No, it smells like vapor, like water
Oh,
vapor.
okay.
Like smoky water vapor. Let's just say that. It's not like too difficult to breathe in like regular
Like-
smoke would be.
Okay.
Breathe in that ogre. So is it gone, or like, is the corpse
No,
still there?
The body is partially obscured by this really thick smoke, and you guys can't see into the rest of the cave.
Oh, we can't see past him. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Huh. Why is that? Why did that happen?
Is the body still there?
You can see it. It's just silhouetted by the smoke.
Oh, that's weird.
Can I come forward and try to search the body to see if there's any source from this smoke?
Search the body? Sure.
Yeah.
Roll me a investigation or perception.
Okay. Ah,
You don't find the source of this. The smoke, in fact, feels like it's coming from all directions, not from a specific source.
Does this look like magic?
Roll me an Arcana.
Arcana.
You don't recognize it as something that you used or you've encountered somebody else using.
Seems harmless enough.
well, should we lure the next ones around the corner? That worked out very good, I got to say.
It did. I should hope we'll be so lucky again. But I can try.
Iku,
Alright.
as you step out of the smoke cloud, you see several ogres converging in on your location.
Oh my.
Can I step back into the smoke cloud?
You Homer
Are
Simpson
you
back to the smoke.
disengaging?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you disengage away from them before they can like raise their weapons at you. But they
Yeah.
are rushing through
If
the
they're
smoke cloud after
rushing
you.
in, I will definitely disengage. Tell the others on my way out and come bolting out this direction.
You guys see Iku in a panic state running towards you.
Run!
like,
Run! They're
full
coming!
speed.
I run.
The smoke cloud drops as
Okay.
these ogres charge through it.
Oh,
So-
God.
They catch up to Ash, and one of them is going to swing on him.
This is not a good situation for young Ash.
Ash has been knocked unconscious.
Is this a new initiative?
Yes,
What's
roll
this?
initiative.
Okay.
I'll say that's their surprise round since everybody is now alerted.
Oh no. I rolled super low. Ash is asleep.
Ow.
Critted initiative, but he's asleep.
All right, Ash is
Or
gonna make
down,
his first.
rather.
Ash will make his first death save. Where's that button at? Oh, I can't. I have to just roll it. All right, trusting my dice. He passes that one. All right, so first death save passed. How many do you have to pass? 2 out of 3?
2 out of 3, yeah.
Okay.
No,
all
3
right.
out of 3, I'm sorry.
It's 3 out of 3, yeah.
So you have to pass all 3?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You
Oh,
basically
shit.
just have to make 3 saves.
You have to either
You can-
succeed or fail 3.
Yeah.
Oh,
whichever
the
happens
one's
first.
Oh, okay, that makes sense
Yeah.
now. All right, so he's
Yeah.
passed his first one. All right, it is Glug's turn.
Am I able to see the magic caster?
The spellcaster is not in sight. You're assuming that the unique looking one is the one casting spells.
Oh, if I don't know that, if my character doesn't know that, they'll just shoot for whoever they can see first.
I will say based off of like your knowledge of like shamanism, this seems to be some shaman fuckery going on.
Okay. Since I can't see, like, I assume that's what's going on, but I can't quite see them, I will... Yeah, I'll do 2 attacks on this guy that is right next to Iku and first longbow shot. 26 to hit.
Nice.
That's going to be 6 damage.
Which
and
one
then
are you
second,
hitting?
I'm
Sorry.
hitting this one right here.
Okay.
That one. Yeah. And then I'll do the second longbow shot. Sharpshooter. Ah, shit. 10 to hit?
No, you don't hit. That goes wide.
Second one goes wide. Bonus action, I will hide behind that rock.
Okay. So this one, an arrow sails over your heads and strikes this one in the chest, but it's not affected too much. He's going to turn to you, Iku, and he's going to swing his great club. Does a 13 hit you?
I think so. Yes,
It does.
It does.
Yeah, 12 AC. All right, so you take 14 damage.
Oh my god.
Oh.
It hurts so bad.
All right, so this one's going to go, and he's going to attempt to hit you, and he misses. Same thing. This one, oh wait, no, this one's not going yet. He's going to get back there. All right, Bogrock's turn.
Bogrock will run up to this one that is the closest one to him and swing. 15.
Nice.
Oh, 13 damage.
So this one right here?
Yep.
All right, so he's going to get clocked. Nice chunk of his health taken. All right, Iku, it's not your turn. Sorry. So as you guys are fighting, an earthquake is going to happen.
Oh,
It like shakes the ground near you and makes it hard to keep your footing. Everyone, Iku, Bogrock, just Iku and Bogrock, make a dexterity save.
Uh-oh. A dex save.
Did Bogrock add anything to Dex?
Let me look at Bogrock's stats. Sorry, I should have given him buttons for this.
Okay.
He has +2 for his
Plus
save.
2 to Dex. Okay.
15?
Yes, you pass.
Nice.
12?
It's a DC. Yeah, you pass.
Sweet.
All right, so let me make sure I get this right. So you guys don't take damage. You're not prone. Okay, so you guys are good. All right. Now this thing will walk up and attempt to hit you, Iku. It's 24 hit.
Yes, 24 will definitely hit.
All right, you're getting pretty low. You might want to retreat and start slinging spells, buddy.
I would say so.
All
I am in a rough spot right now.
right, everybody reroll initiative.
Oh, wait. I didn't go that turn, though.
Oh, did you? You didn't? Oh, I'm sorry.
I did not. I was
All
at the end of the initiative.
Okay, so add 11 damage back to your health, because this one would be going after you.
Oh,
Right,
really?
just go. Yeah.
Okay.
The forager had to move up and strike.
So there's 3 of them here?
Yeah.
Alright, seeing the state of things, I am going to drop a sleep spell right here to hit all 3 of these guys.
Okay, what's
It's
the
a
save for that?
DC 15 wisdom save.
Pass, fail, fail. Alright, so which one do you want to essentially...
I kind of feel like that's your call. Which one's...
So,
pass and
okay,
which one's
this
fail?
one, I'll say this one fails, because he's the closest to you.
Okay. And then there's also one kind of tucked away here, and there's this dude.
These 2 fail. These 2 aren't put to sleep. Or, I'm sorry, pass, fail. I said that wrong.
Oh, shit.
I was wondering. I was like, wait a minute.
I'm sorry, I said that wrong.
All good.
I am not doing so hot.
You should disengage.
I cannot, unfortunately.
You can't?
I cannot. No, because I used my action to do that.
Okay.
What
well,
I will do
Oh.
is pop a healing potion as a bonus action. Or as an environmental action.
Okay. Go ahead and potion up. Potion it up.
Okay. So that should take me back to full.
Nice. Alright. Has everyone rerolled initiative?
Yes.
So this one... Oh shit, I forgot. This one still has to go. So after you potion up, this one's going to take a swing at you. And you're going to take 12 damage.
Oh, my hit points are 43 is my max. I must have taken some hits before we came in here. Alright, so how much? Oh, geez, I take 12. Okay, so I'm down to 2 HP.
I thought you just
Oh.
drank a potion.
Oh, that's true. That's true. So I'm
Yeah,
at 12 HP.
So wait, you drank a potion and went back to max, right? Or did you go to like 24?
No, I
HP?
went to 24 because I was at
I
14.
got it. Okay. All right. Reroll initiative for all these.
Yikes. Yikes, yikes,
So,
yikes.
This one is going to miss you.
Oh, actually, I guess I'd already rerolled. I had an 8.
Are you rerolling your initiative or something?
I had, but I realized I'd already rolled it, so I changed it back. A 10 does not hit me.
Wait, which one is this? No, that one's asleep. Yeah, I said a 10 doesn't hit you. This one's going to swing at Bog Rock. And he's going to miss. Okay, so it's Glug. It's your turn.
Okay. Ooh, kind of hard to see here. It's getting all clustered. We still got at least one standing that I can see, so I will shoot for that one
All right.
with my bow. Sharpshooter.
All right. So you hit it for 7.
Sweet. No, for 17 because I sharpshooter.
17, sorry.
Mhm.
Nice.
And I'll shoot again. I will not sharpshoot this time. Okay. So that's just the 5 damage.
This one's already looking rough.
Bonus action, hide again.
All right, so you've hidden. Ash is going to make a second save. And he passes that one. All right. Iku, it's your turn.
Okay. Well. Let me see here. We've got 2 in our faces and 1 who is asleep. Am I able to apply a potion to Ash as a bonus action?
Yes, you can.
Okay, then I'm going to potion Ash to set him back at 10.
How much does a potion heal?
Heals for
An
10.
HP flat? Okay.
Yeah, 10 flat. That was our house rule. It's normally 2d4 plus 2.
Right. Ash is stabilized, but still unconscious.
Oh shit, he's still unconscious? Oh, fuck, okay. Oh. Okay. Well, shit. In that case, fuck.
You could pull a Trent and slap him. Try and wake him up.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah, I guess so. Is he unconscious or is he asleep?
Yeah, I'll just say he's asleep.
Fuck. Nope, I'm gonna disengage and just leave him there.
All right.
And
All
that's
right.
my turn.
Bogrock is going to run up to this one and swing, and he's going to hit for 10 damage. All right. Back at the top of the round. Everybody re-roll initiative. All right, Bogrock's going to swing again on this fool,
Get it.
but he's going to miss. It is Glug, your turn.
Yeah. Shooting that arrow.
All right.
Regular shot. 21 to hit.
Right.
So that's gonna be 9. And on this shot, Glug kind of and kind of hawks something up onto his arrow and shoots again.
Oh, poison.
Well, not quite. I'll tell you, it's flavor. 17 to hit.
Gross.
Yes, you hit him.
So with the bile or whatever that they've spewed up, they were going to add Fury of the Small to the damage attack, which adds 3 points of damage.
Oh, wow. You got all kinds of... Okay, so this one's on its last leg. It's punched over.
Second attack. Oh wait, I already did 2 attacks. Never mind. Bonus action hide.
All right, so you hide. So this unique shamanistic ogre is going to walk up into the fray, and it's going to point their hand to this ogre right here. And that's it for its turn. It's Iku, it's your turn.
Okay. I am going to... Let's see. I am going to cast Sleep one more time, I guess, on everyone here. I'm going to try and place it so that it doesn't impact Bogrock, but I'm going to try and hit these 3 with another round of Sleep.
All right, go ahead.
So it's a DC
we'll
15 Wisdom.
All right, fail. No fucking way. All right, they are all asleep.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
All right, they're all asleep. All right, how do you guys want to do this? Assuming that you just kill them one by one.
Come grab Ash by his ankles and fucking drag him out of there.
Glug goes in, puts his bow on his back, takes out his hand axes, and just goes to town like Mel Gibson in The Patriot, killing the rest of these guys with my party.
So one by one, you guys hack these things to pieces.
I'll take a tongue this time.
You take a tongue.
Maybe a tooth as well from one of them.
All right. So these have all been dispatched. All right, combat is over. Ash like pops awake as you like grab him, Iku, and he's like, "Huh? What? What happened?"
Ash, you were wonderful.
You were weak. You were the first to fall.
I tried. These things are so much bigger than I.
Glug looks in all his 3 feet glory, looks up at Ash and just rolls his eyes.
Don't worry, Ash. Your body and strength will grow. What I'm proud of is your devotion.
I was really messing him up, huh?
You did very well, and you never took a single step back.
He looks at you with conviction. You haven't seen this look from him before.
I'm very proud of you.
And by conviction, I mean like he's firm,
Right, right.
not he's accusing you of anything.
He's strengthened his resolve.
Can we loot the body?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, what's up with these ogres here?
You don't find much on the 3, but on the strange-looking shaman one, you find 5 gold.
Ooh, 5 gold.
As you guys pocket the gold, you notice that you're missing 10 gold. Iku, you're missing 10 gold, and Bagark and Ash find out they're missing 10 gold as well.
What the? I've been robbed.
What has been taken from you?
I'm missing 10 gold pieces.
Yeah. It is just gold. We can get more.
But you don't find anything of interest on these, and the footprints continue past them.
Should we continue on, or... And he looks at Ash and says, rest, because some of us cannot keep up.
You're doing well, Ash. Don't worry.
It was a pretty hairy encounter you guys just had. That could have really gone bad. If Iku went down, that's like your crowd control is gone. So Iku,
Yeah.
you got to be a little bit more careful, buddy.
Yeah, when they popped out on the other side of that, I was like, oh shit.
Shit.
We got caught trying to run away.
Do you want to take a rest and get some hit points back?
If you guys take a short rest, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, sure, we can take a
Grab
short rest.
food. If you guys want to go grab food as well,
Yeah,
Quick
sure, we can
little
take a...
recording.
5-minute break. All right. So you guys have just killed these ogres. Where would you like to go now?
We were talking about going further. Oh, we were taking a rest. That's what we were doing.
You're taking a short rest. That's right.
Yeah.
Well, the short rest is over unless you guys still need to do shit.
Okay.
Do we feel
Glug.
secure about this?
You can have somebody like take watch while you guys short rest who doesn't exactly need to short rest.
Yeah, I can do that.
All right. Glug, as you guys are like preparing to take your short rest, you notice that in Iku, Ash, and Bogrock, there's a faint red orb that's just pulsating at the center of each of their bodies, except for Iku.
Except for Iku?
Yeah.
Noted.
A faint orb? Interesting.
A faint red orb.
Kind of shakes his head a little bit.
It's still there.
You folks take a rest. I'm going to make sure there are no any other enemies following behind us. I'll be back in 1. And he's going to walk off to look for other enemies.
You can do it to bodies too.
Exactly. So he just wants to be out of eyesight.
All right.
Basically, not too far from the group, but out of eyesight.
All right. So, I assume you want to head up to these two right here.
Yeah. We'll go up there.
All right.
So he goes over there.
And you do the thing. You
I
plunge your
do the
face
thing.
into its flesh,
Hmm.
and you feel the the sweetish taste, like rusty taste of blood, as you feel reinvigorated as you do it. And it doesn't take you long to get your fill.
He exhales with huge relief and satisfaction, wipes himself off, rubs some dirt on himself to make himself look normal, and heads back to the group.
All right.
No enemies following us. I think we are good to keep resting here if we need to, unless you got your full rest that you needed.
Yeah, I'll have Ash.
Yeah, you guys are full rested now, unless you guys want to do something else.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Ash take 5 back for his short rest.
I am good to keep following the tracks whenever y'all are.
All right. Bogrock gets up as well.
Yes, thanks for taking a look around. Glug.
Has Glug introduced himself as Glug? I think so, right? Earlier on, did you actually provide us with your name?
Miku, you there?
You might be muted. We cannot hear you. Oh, did we lose
Yo,
him?
can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
We can hear you now.
Okay. Just a weird Discord issue, I guess. I thanked you for taking a look around, Glug, when you returned to camp earlier.
Oh, okay.
But then I asked you, did you provided us with your name, right? When you introduced yourself to us? I don't recall if you
Yes.
did. Okay,
Yes.
perfect. Then yeah, I thanked you by name, basically, for taking a look around. But yeah, we can move on.
But I'm ready to keep following these tracks. And they led south of here, is that correct?
Yeah, they lead south and then they go down a bit ways.
Okay. Can we tell anything specifically about these tracks? Like, are they spaced so far apart that it looks like they were running, or are they spaced close together so it looks like they were
It
walking?
looks like a calm walk.
Okay. All right. So someone who maybe wasn't too nervous being down here, perhaps? Maybe.
Bogrock points out that the tracks suddenly head this direction.
Hmm.
It's almost like the way he's describing it, it's almost like uh it just ducks and dips behind the stalagmites as if it's trying to hide from something.
Nothing really to see from here?
Yeah, Bogrock's just following them.
Okay. I will kind of post up behind this stalagmite as Balgrok investigates.
Yeah, we will remain sort of cautiously distant.
Bogrock sees he says, "Come here, quick."
Oh, sprint over.
Look, a pile of bones and blood. And he
Oh,
points
dear.
towards a pile of skeletons with some fresher skeletons on top that look like they've been picked clean of their flesh.
Can we tell what kind of skeletons? Like animal, human?
So it's looks like farm animals, like livestock, and then there are some human skeletons among them.
Hmm.
Do they have any belongings? Are there any clothes or
You can roll
anything
an
left?
investigation to see.
Heck yeah. 16?
Uh, you find 10 gold that in a pouch that was in the bottom of the pile, or close to the bottom of the pile, as you like sift through these.
Okay. I'm in particular what I'm sort of investigating for is any indication or any patterns among the humans here. I'm curious to know if this pile of corpses has anything to do with what's his face, who we killed in that sack we found earlier.
Oh, you're trying to figure out. So you do know, like, um,
Like, were they bringing these people here and feeding them to these ogres?
you can tell from the clothing that these like were somewhat equipped to fight. Like these weren't just like prisoners. It seems like adventurers have been coming in here and being killed and eaten, and then their remains discarded here.
Hmm.
And then whatever the ogres could get their hands on the farmlands, they would also bring here and do the same thing.
Mm.
Okay. Okay. Hmm.
Yes, nothing remarkable here. It looks like these ogres were simply preying upon any who ventured into this cave.
Just a discard pile, then.
So it would seem.
Hmm. Unfortunate for those discarded, but it doesn't really have much to do with us here now, does it? I suppose.
Not at the moment.
Oh shit, I left Kuatha behind, but um, I have a little project for Kuatha.
All right, I brought
Mm.
Kawatha to you. All right.
Okay. All right. After we step away, I'm going to instruct Kuatha to organize these bones in my symbol.
All right. So Kawatha, you see, Glug, you see like the bones just flinging in various locations
Oh,
as.
I was doing this after we walk away.
Oh, okay. All right. Never mind.
Oh, okay, okay. All right. We're gonna keep following the. Uh, oh wait, are there any more foot tracks?
Yeah, Bogrok says the cave goes deeper and the tracks with it.
All right, right after you, Bogrock.
I need you guys to group up a little bit so I can select all of you.
No
Kawatha's
problem.
not coming. All
Poor Kuatha.
Don't leave
right.
me.
Hold on. And you climb down a set of narrow stairs with the footsteps still continue forward, and you see an ogre shambling ahead.
Oh shit, there's more. Oh no. There's so many of these things.
Um, gosh, is there anywhere to hide
It seems really
currently?
close.
Yeah, I
Do we just blast it?
think
You could
that's
try luring it again, but it would stay back if I were Iku.
yeah. Well, do you want to use our choke point plan again? You lured them quite well last time, Iku.
Well, we're standing in a choke point here.
Precisely.
Is it facing us? Is it coming toward us?
No,
Okay.
it's got its back to you.
Oh, perfect.
Are there any
Oh,
others
okay.
here? I don't wish to risk biting off more than we can chew.
I can get a closer look, I think.
I'm
Just
not,
have to be very quiet.
I'm not much of a fighter myself.
Hmm. Um, can I? Oh, I will stealthily try to get over here and just try and peek around the corner and see if I can see any other.
All right.
But I will roll a stealth
All
check
right.
for that.
Well, you have 24. Do you think you
That's
want
right.
to roll higher? Okay.
I forgot. I forgot we were doing that.
All right.
So
So
he's just gonna
you sneak by, and he does not notice you.
right here. And as I look around, do I see any more ogres?
You don't see any in the. Actually, yes, you do.
Oh shoot! Okay.
You see one sitting on a makeshift wooden chair, and to the right of him, you see one standing next to a bubbling cauldron, and you see one of those shamanistic ones again standing in the back. But all three don't seem to
Jesus.
notice you.
None of them notice me. Okay. Um, can my companion see me from here?
Your companion, Bogrok, yeah, he can see you.
Okay. Glug just holds up 3 fingers and then points in that direction to let him know there are 3 of them that I can see in that direction.
All right, Bogrok says he can see 3.
Oh my. We need to be smart about this.
Let's see.
I wish. Um. Ooh, how tall are these guys?
These ogres are about 9 feet.
Okay. Yeah, I think. Okay, this will be a DM ruling, so I need to ask you if you would allow this. I can create an extra dimensional space that I can see out of. And it says that attacks and spells can't cross through the entrance into or out of the extra dimensional space. So my
So you
question is,
can't attack from it, and you can't be attacked through it.
right.
Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, no, because the wording of it says can't cross through the entrance. So I'm wondering if I lean out, can I make an attack and lean back in?
Actually, yeah, you could do that.
Okay. I will make my way back over to my friends stealthily, and I will whisper to them, listen, I have a little trick I can do. We just need this rope right here. And he pulls out his rope, and it will climb the rope, and it will take us to a space where we can be protected, but also attack from that space. If you can attack from a distance. If you cannot attack from a distance, then you need to be on the ground. This might be good for you, Igu.
Yes, this will perhaps work for me. Ash, you can come along as well. Use your crossbow.
Ash nods.
What the? So what the fuck is this?
Well, I'll tell you where do you want me to set this up? Should we set it up right here in the mouth of the stairs, or?
It's like a pocket dimension that you guys will hop into. Attacks, like projectiles and attacks, can't go through into the dimension to harm you, and you can't sit inside the dimension and do the same. But what Ray is
That is some
suggesting,
crazy shit.
what Ray is suggesting is like to shoot your ranged projectiles, you could just lean out of it
Right.
to where, and then shoot, and then lean back,
Oh my god. Okay.
or cast
Well,
spells or whatever.
I guess I'll set it up right at the entrance
How does that work with
here.
melee attacks?
No, melee have to fight on the ground.
Yeah, they have to stay on the ground. It won't really help them at all.
But what if they run up to us? Can they like attack us?
Yeah,
Oh.
they can walk into your pocket dimension and attack you.
Here's the thing, though. the pocket dimension can be up to 60 feet in the air.
The
Oh
cave
my god.
ceiling is like 10 feet high.
Oh,
this area.
shoot. Okay. All right.
That is some crazy magic shit.
All right. So do you want to put the rope at the base of the stairs? Do you want to make our way further in? How do you want to do this?
Well, I haven't really had a good look at what awaits ahead, but if there's 3 of them...
Let me think about this. What's the move? I feel like the move is to funnel them into this gap and like fight them from like the stairs, like from like back here. You know what I mean?
Like at the top of the stairs?
Yeah, like kind of like back where we are back here, because then they have to like line up one by one.
That's a good idea. I like that.
But the trade-off is someone has to face tank. Which is probably going to be our boy Bogrock.
It's going to be Bogrock, yeah.
Well, it's time that he does it. He's actually been taking not much hits.
Okay.
All right. So I will set up my rope trick, is what it's called. I guess at the... Did we say the top of the stairs or just at the bottom of the stairs?
Do we need the rope trick if we're funneling them?
Oh, maybe not. Yeah, maybe not.
Because they
That'll
should
save me a
be
spell
able to
slot.
reach us, hopefully. If they get stuck dealing with Bogrock.
Oh, I see.
He's gonna like body block. That's my thinking. I don't know. I'm down for anything though.
It's a pretty narrow cave, so only one of these. It's going to be a single file issue for these ogres.
Okay. All right. I think we just need to lure them here.
Yes, I agree. Very well. How should we initiate this? We should watch out for their shamans. I don't like the look of those things.
I agree. I mean, if you'd like, I could attack from a distance, get their attention, run back here, lead them this way.
Yes, let's try this.
All right.
Be
Blood
cautious.
sneaks around. I will.
All right, so you're going to make a surprise attack?
Against this guy right here. The first ogre that's right there, yeah. Yep. Longbow. Here it is. 14 to hit.
Yeah, you hit him. And you deal 9 damage. Alright. With that, he's going to roar and then charge into the hole after you.
Sweet. And then I run back, and Bogrock is there to intercept.
Yeah, so everybody's going to roll initiative.
All right.
Can we like blast him as he comes around the corner? Since we were all laying in wait.
I'm trying to find the appropriate music I want for this.
Heck yeah.
How about this one? Alright. So everyone's rolled initiative. Let's go from the top. Glug, you get to go.
So, shooting my longbow. I'm going to use Dread Ambusher feature.
Alright.
So that gives me an extra attack. So that's 25 to hit. Another one. Holy shit. And what the hell? Sharpshooter.
Nice.
Shit.
This one is.
Shit.
Oh wait, no, you hit it.
No,
With
I'm not. Sorry, go ahead.
Wait. Why are you saying shit?
So on the third one, I called sharpshooter, which subtracts 5 from the total to attack. So 12 minus 5 would be probably not enough to hit.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's the one you could subtract 5 from the hit and add 10 to the damage if you hit.
I got it. All right.
Yeah. So only 2 attacks landed.
All right.
And that's it. Oh, wait. And, sorry, one more thing. That second attack, which was the Dread Ambusher attack, it deals an extra 1d8 of damage. So I will roll that right quick here. Oh, shit. There you go. Okay, deals an extra 4 damage.
4. All right.
And that's my
So
turn.
he's looking pretty rough. It is the forager's turn. He's going to swing his great club and hit Bogrock for 10.
Quick question: were we able to successfully ambush these guys? Or, this
You were
guy
only
that
able to ambush the first one.
Oh, okay.
Unless you were prepping an attack, like surprise attack Iku. Glug is the only one who did it.
I guess I had kind of envisioned that as this guy came around the corner and we were all waiting in place, we were gonna like light this dude up.
Oh, were you? I just thought
that was
Glug was
kinda-
making a shot.
That was kind of my thinking, was that like Ash would shoot his crossbow, I would shoot, and
Well, you guys can make attacks now then.
okay.
That was my thinking as well.
Well, in that case,
You just let loose.
I mean, he's dead regardless, I think. Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. We can just keep going.
Oh, didn't want to add that. How do I get that red circle? Oh. Alright, so that one's down. Iku, is your turn. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna put a boulder right here to block their view of what's happening. Actually, I'm gonna put it on Bogrock. So I'm gonna place it like right here, so that no, because I wanted to obscure this guy as well. There's just gonna now be a large boulder in this path.
Alright, so a boulder is obscuring the pathway completely.
Mhm.
Bogrock is actually very confused at what just happened.
Oh, I was trying to kind of place it on Bogrock too. It's like it can be up to like a 15 by 15 square, I think.
Would he know if he's in the center of this thing?
He would not, because he's inside it. He would
Okay,
see straight
so
out of it.
He's unaware of that. He is now shrouded.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
And that
all you're
will
doing?
be my turn. I'm just sort of like buying him a moment's time to confuse them and kind of hide this corpse here as well.
Alright. So, let's see. This guy's right here.
Keep in mind, it's like a 15-foot boulder I'm able to make.
Alright, everybody reroll initiative.
Do you want me rolling for Bogrock's initiative?
Yeah, sure.
You got it.
Nice.
Alright, Glug, you are up. A big boulder has appeared in the pathway and covered Bogrock.
What the shit? Where'd the Bogrock go? Bogrock.
You can only assume you just got crushed by a cave-in.
Oh my god. He's gone. What do we do?
He's fine, he's fine.
No.
I've created an illusion to confuse them. They'll be right on the other side. We'll have to wait for Bagrock's signal. Listen carefully.
I will do that. I will hold my action. And I
Alright,
just
so
I just
you're
have my
prepping
bow
an
up
attack.
and ready.
Okay.
Yeah, I
What
guess
about you, Iku?
I will do the same thing. I'll have to hold my action and listen for any sign, and then I'll drop silent image when that happens. When Bogrok makes his move.
So
And I'll instruct Ash to do the same.
you hear a massive thumping on the other side of the boulder, and you hear a voice ring out, "More morsels for my substance." And then you hear nothing after that. Hold on. What's the save for these illusions?
Oh.
Yeah, I think we set one.
That's a good fucking question. Let me see.
Well, I mean, he's going to try and push this boulder because he's essentially trapped here. That's his first instinct to do so.
Mhm.
And he's going to notice his hands go right through it. Does that just mean the illusion's off?
Physical interaction with the image reveals it to be an illusion. A creature that uses its action to examine it can determine it's an illusion. If you know it's an illusion, you see through the image.
Okay, so the boulder is off for him, and he sees Bogrok, but he's already used his action to do that, so it's it for him. Let's see.
So
Ash. What is Ash doing?
Ash is holding his action and listening and like readying his crossbow to attack whenever Iku drops the illusion.
Okay. Bogrok, seeing the orc is going, or not the orc, the ogre is gonna charge through. I have to move his boulder over because I can't click his. Actually, you know what? I got a better idea. So go to the map. There we go. All right. He's gonna swing his great axe, and he's going to hit him for 8 damage. All right. And then it is.
Okay, hearing that, I assume we hear Bogrok like
Yeah.
attack.
He goes like,
this thing.
"Woo."
Yeah, I will drop the illusion.
All right, so the boulder is gone.
And now Ash and Glug can both see that thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you guys see this really buff ogre, like standing in front of Bogrok, and this thing is a little bit bigger than the others you've encountered, and yeah, it looks mean.
All right, let's light it up.
All right, lighten it up.
All right, so make your attacks.
Okay.
Oh no.
Fortunate Iku. Or Ash. Okay, 8 damage. 10 damage. You just see a hail of arrows fly at the sky all at once. All right. It is. Is that all you guys are
Yep.
firing? Okay.
That's all I got.
So this thing will step in, and it'll point a finger at this one right here. Let's see how much you're doing. Forgot to do the macro for this. All right. You watch as like the wounds that were just created from the arrows, a couple of them close up magically.
All right. Whose turn is
It is okay. This one, it's just gonna like watch. It's unable to basically fit and to do anything, so it's just watching for now. Initiative, everybody. Glug, Jesus. Okay, you're up.
I've got pretty good initiative. All right. 2 arrows heading his way. Yep, regular 20 to hit. It's 5. Sharpshooter. Yes.
All right, so you deal.
25 total.
Yeah. So you see another flurry of arrows come from Glug and just absolutely landing on each mark.
Damn.
This thing is pissed off.
Uh-oh. That's my turn.
Yeah, oh, okay. Ash.
Okay. Ash is going to run forward, drop to one knee, and fire his crossbow.
Oh, he's gonna miss.
Okay. And that's his turn.
All right. This thing is just gonna like roar and just like fling the dead ogre body with one arm
Oh.
down the passageway as he like moves in closer to Bogrock. And he's going to scream, but this scream is much louder and just thunderous throughout the caverns. I need you all to make a DC 10 Wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh, shit.
I'll make one for Bogrock.
Ooh, that's weird.
Remember that holding shift and left clicking your token can open your character stuff. Kind of nifty.
Try this again. Okay. Oh, it did not work. Okay, my wisdom
great.
save is not working, so I'm just going to type it regular. Wisdom, not too great.
All right, so Bogrock is feared. Iku, you win the tie. Defenders win tie, so you
Nice.
are not feared. Wait, no, yeah, okay. Ash is feared. Ray, you're not feared.
Okay.
So Ash is running in fear, and he's going to run this direction, past you, Iku, and basically out of sight.
Okay, he's running up
And
the
then-
passage.
Yeah, out of line of sight, and then Bogrock is doing the same. It's about.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
That's not good.
All right.
Let me see what I can do about this.
Yeah.
My options are fairly limited. They're extremely limited, actually. Okay. Whose turn is it right now?
Yeah.
It was just Ash's turn, and now it's this guy. Oh, this guy's turn just went. Sorry. It's this thing's turn next. So let's see. It's gonna step up, point another finger at the big guy, and you see once again, Iku and Glug, that this guy's wounds are going to slowly heal up in some areas.
Keeps healing.
Not completely. Just a couple of like arrow wounds will just heal up occasionally.
Mhm.
And then this thing will step forward, but still unable. It will point its finger at this guy when his eyes will glow a deep red, and that will be it. All right. It is Bogrock's turn. He's going to attempt to overcome his fears.
Come on, Bogrock.
Hold on 1 second. Just 1 second here. All right. He overcomes his fears, and he is charging back in. Oh crap! I can't grab his token. I moved it too far off the map. I'm just gonna have to make a new one. Or
Oh,
there we go. Okay, so he charges back in, and he's going to. That'll be it for him. So it is you, Iku. What are you gonna do?
Okay, so Bogrock is back. He's back. Okay.
I have to bring Ash out here again too.
What I'm going to do is I am going to hit this dude with a Dissonant Whispers.
All right. What does that do again? Oh, okay.
ooh.
It is a
Ooh.
DC 15 Wisdom save.
Oh, he fails that.
Okay.
Nat 1.
So he's going to take 13 damage and must immediately use his reaction to move as far as his speed will allow him.
All right. So. Dang. So you see this guy just like completely 180 and just shoulder clock both of these like guys aside as he like just takes off out of sight. All right.
All right. Cool.
Everybody reroll initiative. And I'll bring Ash. Oh no, he's still feared. Never mind. Well, actually, no. Ash has already broken line of sight, so we can just come back now.
Damn it, Nat 1 initiative.
Oh. Alright. Hold on. Real quick, I'm going to remove Ash from the initiative table. And then Bogrock, since I have to use their new tokens. There we go. Alright, Glug, you're up.
All right. Since that other guy ran away, my new target is this one that has the cauldron.
Alright, so you're gonna just hit him?
Yeah, just longbow.
Alright.
Ooh, sweet.
Oh, you definitely
26
hit
to
him.
hit. Sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter. So
14
is
to
that
hit?
19 more damage?
Yep.
Alright. Already looking pretty
yep.
rough.
Oh shit.
I'm setting him up, you're knocking him down. Alright. Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Alright. So the shaman's gonna go. And he's going to point at you. And then let's see.
At Glug.
Yeah, at Glug. A large fog cloud is going to envelop your area. You are unable to see through it.
Uh-oh.
Alright.
That's a well-placed
Bogrock's
cloud.
turn. He's going to charge forward and attempt to hit this one. And he's going to crit, doing
Nice.
18 damage.
Yes.
And then crit table. Let's see which we.
Let's go, Bogrock.
Alright, let me
Let's
roll a
go.
D100. 24. Let's see, 24. Okay. -2, their next ability check. Okay, so that's him. This one's gonna go. It's gonna point at Bogrock and mutter a vague incantation. And Bogrock's going to have to make a DC saving throw. He's gonna fail it. And that's it.
Okay.
All right. It's Ash's turn.
Okay. If Ash is back, he is going to step up and sort of provide support again. Let me see. No, you know what? Ash is gonna fucking run in and let me see. There's a big corpse right here, so I guess he'll just kind of stand about here-ish then. And he is going to attack with his hand axes recklessly. Dealing a crit and a second attack for 1 damage.
All right. So he's going to crit. Roll me a D100. Actually, hold on. Let me calculate this. Okay. Yeah. So that's 14. 2.
So it gets a 10 because he's already been crit. So it puts me at 12. So for every crit, there's another 10 that's added.
So you rolled a 12 for your D100?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see. Target is dropped, so he drops his staff. So he's disarmed until the next turn.
Nice.
All right. So is that it for Ash?
That's it for Ash.
All right. So this chieftain's going to come to his senses and charge back, but only getting as far as his shaman friend. Iku, it's your turn.
Okay. As Iku steps forward, seeing the situation, he's going to say, "Ash, fall back. It's getting too dangerous." He's going to sort of speak this into Ash's mind, and I am going to hit, I guess, this dude here with another Dissonant Whispers.
This guy, this guy.
This guy here, the one that Ash and
Oh,
Bob
okay.
are working on.
All right, so 12.
I'm gonna focus.
He recoils, drops his staff. Bogrock and Ash can make attacks of opportunity now. And as this guy is running away, Bogrock, he could have actually made attacks of opportunity versus the other guy as well. Bogrock just like slices his head off as he's running by, like clothesline style, and he is dead.
Nice.
All right. So this guy, seeing his foe fall, like his eyes are still pretty, like a pretty deep red. Is that your turn, Iku?
Yes, that is my turn.
Okay. All right, everybody, reroll initiative.
Oh no, Ash. Oh no.
All right, so Glug, you are in this thick fog cloud. You have no sense of direction in here. Your dark vision won't help you.
Okay. Not knowing which direction to go. Shoot. Okay. He doesn't know which direction. So it's just a random direction he's going to pick then. No. He knows his back was to the stairs, doesn't he?
Yeah, you do. So you can try and feel your way forward. Or
I
just
will
try.
try.
And run out of it.
I will try to feel my way forward out of the fog.
All right. I'll say that's about half your. You basically do half movement here.
Okay, so do I get out of the fog?
Yeah, you managed to get out of it, and you see the
Okay.
fray before you.
Okay, I'm just out of the fog. I see Big Muscle Man has come back, so I'm going to take 2 shots at him.
All right.
Yeah. Longbow. 17 to hit.
All right. You hit him, deal 12. All right.
Sharpshooter.
All right.
That is 16 damage.
It's not looking good. Not looking too good. He has several arrows sticking out of him now.
I will, after... Oh, can I move anymore, or was that all my movement to get out?
Hold on. I'm trying to look for something real quick. That was all your movement.
Okay. In that case, I will... That's my turn. That's it.
Okay. I'm reading something fast.
Sure, no problem.
Okay. It is this guy's turn. He's going to run up to Bogrock, and he's going to hit him for 11, and then it's a strength modifier. You're gonna deal 13 on top of that. So Bogrock is incapacitated and down.
Uh-oh. This could go south real fast.
It sure could. Bog rock down. Oh, fuck. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. I think it'll be okay.
All right, so it is the shaman's turn. He's going to point his finger in your general direction, and a dazzling array of flashing colored light springs from the hand.
Oh no.
Yo, I know what this is.
So let's see. So each of you, let's see, 1, 2, 3. You guys each take 15 damage. And Bogrock is ignored. So Ash takes 15, Glug, you take 15, EQ, you take 15.
I am now down.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. This may actually be a good stopping point. Because
Okay.
I do kind of have to run. And this is a very dramatic moment.
All right.
I don't know. What do you
Things
think
are
about that,
getting
Barry?
intense.
I'm down to stick around for a second if you...
You can try and see if Glug and Ash can brave it out. I mean, Glug does a lot of damage, and Ash can, like, temporarily be a tank. You just have to pray that he doesn't get hit. Because he's
Ash
at, like,
has
3
8
HP.
AC.
Yeah, just pray that they, like, don't roll anything bad. But Glug is going to be, like,
Wait,
the big...
Ash is at 3 HP?
Yeah, he took 15. You guys all took 15 damage
Oh,
split
right.
between you.
Oh my
Or
god.
45 damage split between you.
Holy shit.
Damn.
Damn indeed.
Um.
I'm gonna get a screenshot.
So
of
do you want to pause this here? Is that what you're saying?
Well, here's how I see it.
Okay.
This could very well be a TPK, but realistically, if Glug and Ash can at least finish things, then this fight has 5 minutes left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would say that.
Okay. Let's crank it out then.
All right. 5 minutes. We got this.
5 minutes.
Whose turn is it?
All right, turn the music back on. It is Bogrock's turn. He's gonna roll a death save. Ooh, he's failing that one. All right. The witch doctor's out of here. Okay, come on. Iku is. You roll your save, please. And it's Ash's turn.
EQ needs to roll a save.
Yeah, death saving throw.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay. Nice.
All right. Ash, what are you going to do?
Oh man. Ash is going to run over to Iku. Okay, hold on. So are we saying that healing people does not wake them up, it just stabilizes them?
I got that wrong earlier. Healing you past like your death threshold should wake you up. I got it backwards.
No
so
sweat.
yeah,
No sweat.
healing should wake you up.
Just wanted to make sure because this is a sticky.
Yeah.
So okay, so
he's gonna feed you a potion.
Yeah, so I will apply a potion to Iku using a bonus action. And then Ash will will take post right here and take the dodge action.
All right. So you are back up. Oh, shit. That smoke cloud just pretty much dissipates. You're back up. Everybody roll initiative.
Oof.
Does Bogrock need to
thank
roll?
God.
No, Bogrock. Oh wait, yes. I'll re-roll.
Okay.
Okay, so Glug, you're up.
2 shots at Muscle Man.
All right.
First shot, 17 to hit.
All right, you take 10 from him.
I take. Oh, okay.
All right, what else?
And sharpshooter for the second hit.
All right, how do you finish this guy?
Oh, okay. I just aim steadily and sink one into each of his eye sockets.
Nice.
Ooh.
All right.
Straight through the eye, into the brain.
Iku, you watch as this big dude, like both arrows just like straight into his eyes. He's like, oh, and he's bleeding so much from his eyes, like the last bit of his blood in his body, and he just like falls face first, pushing the eyes further into his brain.
Oh my God.
Or arrows. So he's done.
And then I still have movement, right?
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell me what is this right here?
That's just a wall, like a circular wall. Yeah.
Then
this is a tunnel that moves through this, around this stone here.
Yeah, like a pillar.
So this is like the map.
Glug will then run right over here, kind of on the opposite side of the wall, and do bonus action hide.
All right. So you hide.
To not be in line of sight of the magic caster there.
All right. Iku, what are you doing?
Iku is going to step forward, apply a potion to Bogrock using a bonus action.
All right.
And then using an action, I will cast Dissonant Whispers on this dude here.
All right, so you cast Dissonant Whispers, do 11 damage, and it will. Oh my God! It will run away. All right.
Run.
But who's next? This guy's out. Ash's turn. Ash's turn.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Ash is going to move forward. I guess take cover kind of behind this stalagmite, and
Alright.
he's gonna fire the crossbow.
Alright, roll it. Miss.
God, he sucks with this
Aw.
crossbow.
Better luck next time, buddy.
He needs training.
Alright, the shaman is going to whip around the corner, get his nerves, and then slowly start to make his way back. Bogrock is going to scream, "I'm not finished with you!" and just like charges out to meet him.
Go, Barbara.
Alright, everybody reroll initiative.
Initiative. Nice.
Alright, Glug, you're up.
Heck yeah. Glug comes around this corner, right around here, just so he can see the shaman man. 2 shots.
Nice.
First shot is a 13,
You hit him. He
Yes.
takes 10.
and my second shot will be sharpshooter.
Nice.
that a
you
nat 20?
crit him. Yeah,
Oh
you crit
my
him.
God.
Nice. Oh,
All right,
my God.
so you deal 24 damage plus like 10 more, right? For sharpshooter?
Yeah, it's add 10 for sharpshooter. That's right.
Okay. So let's see. Roll me a D100 real fast.
All
Are
right.
you supposed to do bonus damage on crits? I see it's just set to roll 0 there.
I don't know why that's showing.
Okay.
It's not supposed to.
No sweat.
27.
All right. Okay, they have to roll a disadvantage on their next skill check.
Damn, Glug.
All right. Ash, do you have what it takes to finish it?
Let's see. Let's see if Ash has what it takes. Can Ash run across this and like make a jump? Make a long jump?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Roll athletics.
Let's fucking go. 22.
Yeah, he does a fucking somersault and lands on both feet on the embankment.
Damn, go Ash.
Okay. I will have Ash drink a potion as a bonus action.
All right. It's 10 HP back.
And
All
then,
right.
having run right up to this ogre, he's gonna like look up at this thing, and then he's going to pull out his crossbow like at close range and just like fire upwards at it.
I'm assuming he's not too close with it. So like
He's pretty close. I think it's at disadvantage because of how close he is.
All right, roll it at disadvantage.
Unless he's within melee range. Is he within melee range? It kind of looks like it.
He's pretty close.
There's like a gap there, but it says it's only 3 feet. I don't know if that's right to you.
I mean, I'll just say he's like right outside melee range. You just roll it normally.
Okay, in that case, yeah, I'll just fucking roll it.
You want to roll it at disadvantage. Or are you doing melee now?
No, I'll go ahead and just roll
He fires an arrow and somehow misses, like,
it.
goes through the fabric of his loincloth.
This is a valiant effort.
Alright, Iku, you're up.
Okay, Iku is going to move in and then securing kind of Ash here. Let's see, I'll move forward to the end of this. And I will use another paralyzer. and I'm gonna hit him.
All right.
It's gonna be a
So you hit him, and
DC.
he unfortunately does not run away.
Oh no. Okay, then he's on this one. He will take half.
Oh, half. Okay, in that
Mhm.
case, he gets 5 health back. All right. It is Bogrock's turn. He's going to charge in and with his great axe attempt to administer the killing blow. And he like jumps in the air from one of the stalagmites, comes down and cleaves his head all the way down past his crotch. And bam, that is it for this ogre.
Guts.
Nice.
Let's go.
It seems we've cleared the area.
And as this ogre falls, an eerie silence fills the cave. But a peaceful one.
We all
All
breathe
right.
a collective sigh of relief.
Can I?
So, oh
Yeah,
wait, what?
go ahead.
I was gonna say, so you guys can quickly search these bodies and search around if you want, and then after that, I'll just end the session.
Okay. I definitely want all of their tongues.
Okay, so you guys see Glug just walking around, waltzing around, pulling the tongues out of each of these ogres.
I would like to take the heart of the ogre chieftain.
All right, so you guys see Iku walk over the chieftain, carve out its chest, and pluck its heart.
Glug nods in approval.
Bogrock just looks perturbed, even though he's a half orc. This barbaric nature is not of him.
Yeah.
Oh, don't give us that look.
Okay, yeah, and then I will praise Ash once again. Ash is fucking shaping up, dude. That was
So, after you guys gain your senses, you notice that the footprints continue this way. This way.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, we go investigate.
You find a chest with a busted hole in it,
Peer
and the
through
footprints
hole.
stop right at it. You peer through the hole, and you see a trapdoor.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, can we like brush aside this thing?
Yeah, you easily move the chest. Where's the map?
This is what I'm saying, dude. There's like human shit going on around here. There's weird stuff happening.
What you find, I'm assuming you guys check the bodies, right?
Yeah, with the
Roll
bodies.
me
You got it.
an investigation or perception, whichever. All right. Okay. Glug, you find a small stone circle,
Okay.
like that could fit around your finger, it seems.
Oh, it's like a ring?
Yeah, but it's made completely of stone.
Huh.
And then
Yep.
you guys also find a 5 gold pieces. These guys weren't carrying that much. And then you also find a strange card with various holes punched in it. So I'll show you this in a second.
A punch
Oh.
card. Okay, interesting.
Interesting. Okay.
You find that on them. And focusing on the hole, would you want to go down the hole? The stairs look pretty new, like this hole was made most recently, or this entrance. But we can end the session here. But
Yeah, we should probably rest up, but then yeah, we should go down that hole. See what's
Agreed.
Bogrock is going to join you. Glug's already there. Everybody's there. All right.
Okay.
So next session, you guys will head down there and figure out what is going on in this cave. But it
Awesome.
I
seems
am
that you have dealt with the ogre menace, as their leader now lies dead behind you.
Oh shit, that was their leader?
The chieftain.
Oh,
I've
all
accidentally
right.
called it chieftain, but yeah, it's like that guy was running the show here.
Right.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Well, very cool.
Cool.
Thank you for running it, man.
Yes,
Yep.
thank you.
See you next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday.